Hello, everybody. Thank you very much. So ThetaRay is an intuitive artificial intelligence company that provides solutions to large corporations that solve challenges and crimes, whether they are cyber attacks, fraud, or anti-money laundering. And as we heard now, the use of artificial intelligence already started growing in the past few years, and we have seen it in the cooperation we have with our customers, and we also expect it to rise significantly soon. My role at the company is financial crimes solution subject matter expert. I know it's not a very common role in technology companies, but due to the uniqueness of the solutions of ThetaRay, we found that it's very important to make sure we understand the needs exactly for our customers. I have vast experience in the Israeli police, PwC as forensics and AML leader, HSBC Bank, etc. So to our case, cyber attacks, as we've seen them rising right now. By the way, a few weeks ago, the UK police, the French police, and also the Israeli police published that most of the criminal activities during lockout went down compared to previous years, and financial crimes went up. And especially cyber attacks and financial crimes through digital channels went up. And this is very, very easy to understand. Who are the attackers? The attackers could be fraudsters, those who want to steal our identity, to cover our accounts, and to make use of assets, mainly financial assets, but not only financial. It could be terrorists that want to disrupt the activity of society or to fund their activity from Israel on several websites and internet hosters. And it could be hackers in order to prove themselves that they can and to penetrate and impact specific. The sophistication is also getting smarter. In the past, if attackers found a channel and a way in, and they found a gate to enter a certain environment, they used it until it was blocked. Today, they keep changing their methods all the time. And this is why it became so sophisticated to try and find them and detect them by doing what organizations felt that is safe, simple for them, and a known arena, like we saw in the presentation that happens during a crisis time. So cyber attacks during this era is also because there are many new users of technology that access their banking system or access services through the internet, and they have never done it before. Mature people or new people that never tried technology. Now they are more exposed because they don't know the risk well enough. At the same time, banks let their people connect from home. So if in the past, it's one of the most risky areas, the financial industry, and most vulnerable area to cyber attacks. And everybody working in a safe environment inside the office of the bank, now they should work from home. So the channels or the gates for the attackers became larger and wider. Cyber attacks specifically on ATMs were always attract bad guys. And today, when there are less people on the street, an ATM and take the money as a hacker or as a thief, probably there will be less people around you. Because less people are on the street, less people are withdrawing cash. So at the time that people in the bank will see that something was stolen, will be much in the later period. Cash for them is always the king. If they want to enter the financial system itself, the bank core systems, it's sometimes a bit harder, but the gate through the ATM as the external or the external gate, it's much easier. And especially if you try to attack the host between the ATMs and the bank system. And then all they need is to attack the connection units or to use fake cards. There are additional new schemes, such as Worried Banker that calls people that are usually don't use their internet and started using their internet connection to the bank account. Somebody calls them and asks them about them, and usually they will provide it. And even breaking into the core systems, as I said, because more people work remotely, became a bit easier. Now, if there are schemes and risks are changing all the time, can we use the same solutions and expect them to work? Of course, there is no. Bad guys are always one step ahead. In ThetaRay, it's the first time in my career that I feel that I'm one step ahead of the bad guys. And we saw example that people connect with their doctors remotely, now more frequently. But imagine that you ask a doctor to prescribe a medicine without even knowing who you are, without even knowing your medical background, without knowing anything about you. And this is the same way that we usually try to fight back those financial crimes, because we try to use things that we know and we believe that are good to any kind of attack, and we don't understand that attacks are changing every day. And what was good enough to protect us yesterday is not good enough today. I would like to introduce you to my son, a professional basketball player. And you can see in two pictures, in one picture, he's trying to shoot the basket with his eyes open, and when he holds the ball in two hands. And the other one, he's blindfolded and using only one hand. Now you can imagine what will happen when he's shooting the basket when he's blindfolded and one hand. He's so professional that he almost succeeded even that way. With his eyes open and holding the ball in two hands, naturally more. I think that with ThetaRay, we enable our customers to use all the information that they have, all the information that they own, in this example, using both hands, and with their eyes open, to identify if something has changed, if there is new risk, if there's a new scheme of cyber attack. And this is how we help them find the needle in the haystack when it comes to financial crime. Thank you very much.